Greetings, everybody, and it is Chinese New Year in this part of the world. 新年快乐, right? 新年快乐, and it's the year of the pig. Yay! 猪, right? Pig is 猪 in Chinese. So, xin, we have that first character. 新年 is the second character. 快 is the third, and le is the fourth. Actually, just FYI, because I know this is a Cebuano video, but I can't help it because I love learning languages and I love learning about languages. So, first character means new. Xin, right? First tone. Xin. Nian is the second character. Nian, rising tone, second tone, which means year, new year. And the last two characters, 快乐 means happy. 快乐. Remember, this third character is a fourth tone down, 快, then la meaning happy. And of course, pig in the first tone means 猪, right? Anyway, that's just a FYI for those of you learning Mandarin, right? So, Happy New Year, it's Chinese New Year, and I have a new video here for y'all. I guess I just want to, I don't know, I just want to read this one, or maybe I'll just stick with the transitional where I'll just read in Cebuano so you can get the gist of it, or maybe I'll just translate this, but who knows, I'm gonna read it anyway. And this, before I begin, this actually came from a source for elementary school students, second graders. It's from a mother tongue learning material thing. It's that program of multilingual based mother tongue education kind of thing, right? And it's a scientific explanation about water and all that stuff to second graders. So, yeah. Ang tubig kanunay nga naglihok. Tubig nga gikan sa tubod, sapa ug dagat madala sa hangin isip alisngaw aron maporma ang mga panganod. Dayon mosaka usab aron maporma ang mga panganod. It's just really simple, right? But I can translate this one since it's a quick video. Ang tubig kanunay nga naglihok, right? Water is always in motion or in movement, right? Which is true, right? Water is always in motion and movement. We breathe it, we see it, we drink it, it's everywhere, right? Lihok is that movement, right? The act of moving or movement, or in the changing and moving kind of a deal. Tubig nga gikan sa tubod. Tubod is a spring, right? Spring where you can get spring water, that kind of stuff, like a little spring, a little kind of oasis in a deal, right? Tubod. Sapa is like a creek or a shallow river, right? Don't get that confused with suba. Suba is a river, like a bigger river, right? Like the Nile River or the Amazon River. That's suba. Sapa is a smaller version of that. So if you think of a stream or a creek, that's kind of like what it is. Ug dagat, and the sea, right? Madala sa hangin. So dala, you already know, means to bring by wind, right? Will be brought by wind. Hangin is wind. Isip, we talked about this in a previous video, as alisngaw. So will be brought by wind as alisngaw is actually vapor, or like the evaporating kind of mist, vapory kind of stuff. So if something is vaporizing or evaporating and you see it, that's the alisngaw, right? Aron maporma ang mga panganod. So in order to, right, aron is that, we talked about this, aron maporma ang mga panganod. Panganod means clouds, the clouds in the sky. So to form, porma is form, maporma ang mga panganod, to form the clouds, right? Dayon, and then, or afterwards, like then or after, comma, mosaka usab aron maporma ang mga panganod, right? So mosaka means to climb higher, to rise up. It's gonna rise up, right? This water vapor, the alisngaw, is gonna be climbing up and going kind of higher so that they can form, right? Usab also, right? So mosaka usab aron, so that they can form ang mga panganod, the clouds, right? The clouds, ang mga panganod, because look, for panganod, we're talking about clouds. That's our focus, right? The clouds, how are they formed? What are they? Well, they're formed from the water that are being evaporated, alisngaw, and mosaka, they're going higher, right? So let me read it again and maybe you could get some sense into it, hopefully. I don't know. I'll just read it again for fun. Ang tubig kanunay nga naglihok. Tubig nga gikan sa tubod, sapa, ug dagat madala sa hangin isip alisngaw, aron maporma ang mga panganod. Dayon, mosaka usab aron maporma ang mga panganod. So it's just a really quick not introduction, but a really quick and informational session for little kids, right? Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, and I'm gonna enjoy my Chinese New Year. Go out and eat some dumplings and fruits.